Yeah, okay, cool. So, we're here. How you doing? I'm Patchy. I'm Patchy, mate. Just talk, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're just talking, hoping for the best, am I right? Today, we're doing something kind of weird, kind of stupid, kind of weird. I said weird twice, but it's fine. It's whatever, dude. I'm so sleep deprived and overworked today. It's not funny, but I really wanted to do this today. So we're doing this today. We're going to be ranking my Steam library. So, essentially, I have 300 games in my Steam library. We're going to be ranking every single game that has over an hour playtime on my Steam account. So out of the 300 games that I have, only 122 have over an hour playtime. And I'm going to rank every single one of them. Let's have a look at the tier list, guys. Let's get the tier list going. Boom. We have the tier list right here. Can you see the tier list? It's a wonderful tier list, if I say so myself. S through to A, B, C, and F, all right? S means this is the greatest game in the world. You need to play this. Trust me, it'll be the best decision you've ever made in your life. Keep in mind, this is purely just my opinion and how I feel about the games. Anyway, A tier, I think it's a good game. You don't have to buy it. I personally love it. I think it's great, okay? B tier is I don't like, it's okay. And then F tier is absolute shit. Don't even buy it, don't even look at it. I think it's the worst game ever made, okay? Let's get to ranking, okay? F tier kicked this off the face of the earth. Yeah, literally. So I think, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, definitely, that's an S tier game. Like, there is nothing that anyone can say that will change my mind on that. Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of the best games ever fucking made. What have we got? 7 Days to Die. Okay, think of it like if Minecraft and Left 4 Dead 2 had a baby. That's what that game is. I think it's pretty fun. I don't think it's S tier. It's kind of hard, kind of crazy. It's also kind of janky too, which I kind of low-key love about it. I think A tier is probably the right one to put it in. All right, S tier for American Truck Sim, you reckon? I think I'm gonna pop American Truck Sim high A. I really enjoy it. I think it's an excellent game. Great to just shut your brain off and just drive a fucking truck. Okay, I'm gonna forecast it. I reckon most games will be in A tier. A few games will be in S tier. I might even be a 50-50 split between A and B. I don't think we'll get any Fs, maybe 1 or 2. If I haven't played it more than an hour, it's probably a shit game. Let's be real. Anyway, on we go. Amnesia. Which one's this? I think it's the OG Amnesia. I think it's S tier. Bit controversial, but hear me out. I think the reason it's an S tier game is because for a horror game, it has a lot of like heritage. You know, like a lot of the big YouTubers used to play it, and it's so fun to visit the game and just be like, holy shit. I remember watching PewDiePie play this. You know what I mean? Like, it is surreal to actually play it yourself. Anyway, moving on. The new one that came out, the new Amnesia, I'm going to pop that in B tier. Wasn't a fan. We're going controversial, aren't we? We're going to be trending on Reddit. Controversial streamer rates Amnesia as the best game of all time. Nah, I didn't even know. Look, this might change. Among Us, good, not great. 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Excellent with friends. Really love it with friends. I don't really like it, like, all that much. I don't hate it. Don't love it. You know what I mean? Anyway, Apex Legends, scam. If I delete the game, delete it, get rid of it. Nah. Apex Legends used to be A. Early days, like first 2 seasons of Apex, amazing. Loved it. Was great. Then it became a B, and then I think it's a C now. I can't stand it. I'm not a fan of it. It's not an F tier game. It's still a very well-made game. Just can't do it. I'm getting too old. My reflexes just aren't that good anymore. Argo. I think I've only got about an hour in this game. Not a huge fan. Arma 3, however, I like this game. I think it's great from what I remember it. Okay, Arma 3, I've got 98 hours in it. And I literally just played it with one of my mates back in the day. Don't talk to him anymore, but like, it was fun. It was proper fun to play when we were just chilling. We were just hanging out. I don't know what state it's in now, whether it's a dead game or still alive or whatever, but I thought it was great at the time. I still think it's probably good. The memories of it is excellent. I don't think everyone would like it though. That's the thing. It's not a very, you know what? In that case, I should probably put Amnesia here because I don't think everyone will like it. I know not everyone likes Red Dead Redemption 2, but I think everyone should like it because it's a fucking phenomenal game. That's my opinion. Thank you, right? I would hold Amnesia higher than those two. Let's put it there. Okay, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, S tier game. Revolutionized sailing games. All right. And mind you, it's the only Assassin's Creed game I've ever played. I got Black Flag because I was in like a little bit of a Pirates of the Caribbean phase. I was like, dude, I need a fucking good pirate game. And lo and behold, that game was not new, but still sort of relevant at the time. Got the game and I absolutely fucking loved it. I sunk hours into it. Battlefield 2042, the one we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look. This game and its faults, okay? Lots of faults. Its launch was abysmal. And because of the shitty launch, mind you, we're meant to be getting a new one next year, early next year, I think. Hopefully Redemption Arc, when it came out, it was a F tier game. And then it slowly moved into C tier. And then it slowly moved into B. And I don't know if it's transitioned from B to A. I recently re-downloaded it because I was in a bit of a shooter phase. In the entirety, I've had 39 hours played on it. Last time I played it was December 15th. And I've literally forgotten about it. Probably gonna uninstall it, to be honest. So I think I'm probably gonna keep it in B tier, even though they've improved it so much. Personally, it hasn't made that much of an effect on my life. Content warning, B tier. Not a fan of it. Not that I hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's a good game for what it is. Fun with friends. More fun than Among Us, less fun than Big Battles. Apex in C is so fair but unfair at the same time. But again, this is like if I'm enjoying it or not. It just got shit for me. And I don't think it is worth the time to learn it. Because even like, think about it. You're a new player getting into Apex Legends now? Yeah, like how shit would that be? Getting into a game that has its like meta. So like that isn't a thing. What? It's dying? Yeah, but like realistically though, if there was a new player to it, if somehow you've been living under a rock and you've never touched Apex Legends and you jump into it, you're gonna have a really shit time, I think. I don't think you're gonna have a very good time at all. Anyway, Crash Insane Trilogy. I don't know if it's S or A. It's gonna be one of those two. I have 6 hours in it. I uninstalled it because I think I just stopped playing it and I wasn't not game enough to start it again. I might put like low S tier. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. Kind of controversial, question mark. I think everyone should try it at least once. It's like Dark Souls before Dark Souls. It's unforgiving only if you're bad. Just get good. That's what it is. Counter-Strike 2. I have too many hours in Counter-Strike 2. But I'm also ranking Counter-Strike 2 and CSGO differently. Right, F. Okay, buddy. I am ranking the two differently. In total, I have 727 hours of playtime in CS. A lot of that is CSGO. The whole series is an F, bro. That is an F take. L take, F take from you. Bro, you just gotta be good at the game. I'm sorry. You just gotta be good at the game and you have fun. I'm just saying. CS2, I'm gonna go high B tier. CSGO, I'm gonna put mid to high A. Click on head equals easy kill. No skill, it's all skill, bro. But like, it's fallen off, definitely fallen off. The only thing keeping it alive is the skin economy, I think. And that's why I think CS2 is B tier. I don't hate it. I don't think it's great either. I think CSGO, that era of CSGO when it was like in its maturity, I think was like probably one of the best eras of gaming. Mid to high A for CSGO. CSGO, definitely better. Anyway, moving on. Cyberpunk 2077 had one of the worst launches in history. Regardless, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I think I'm going to put it S tier. I'm going to put it above Crash, but below Black Flag. That feels more right to me. I don't know why. That feels more right to me. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Dark Souls 3, excellent game. It's not for the faint of heart. I got Dark Souls because it was like free on Xbox for a little bit. Like 360 days, mind you. I played it and I was like, this game fucking sucks, dude. I can't do anything. Dumbass, just couldn't understand the game. I didn't get that you have to really time your attacks and your defense. You can't just rush in, hacking and slashing and expect to come out alive. After I played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and I understood what a Souls game kind of was. I always like to describe Jedi Fallen Order as like baby Souls. It's like a baby Souls game. It's to kind of get you into like a Souls-like. That's what I feel that is. So I played that and I was like, okay, I kind of understand a Souls game. Then I played Dark Souls 3 on stream. I had an interesting time. I fucking suffered and struggled, but I had an interesting time. I like it. I don't think everyone would though. So I'm going to pop it in A. DBZ Kakarot, S tier game, without a doubt. Don't even have to say it. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, I think probably one of the best games you can get. Deep Rock Galactic, high A tier. Really fun with friends. I like it. Couldn't play it on my own. There's a video of it on my YouTube. You should check it out. Elite Dangerous. It's one of those simulator games. It's like Space Simulator. Really love the idea of it, but lots to take in. You gotta learn how to fly a ship. You gotta learn how to land. You gotta learn how to take off. You gotta learn what every part of your ship's system does. If for example, you're a pirate or some shit, and you go out and you shoot people and steal their shit, you need to know what good weapons to put on. You need to know how to angle your shields. You need to know how to redirect power to shields or engines or to weapons. You need to know a lot of shit. when you're coming into a planet, you have to contact like the ATC, the air traffic control, and be like, I want to request landing. And then they'll be like, okay, you can come in, and then you can land. Like it is surreal, the game. And I wish I had all the time in the world to play it, because I would just sit on that game forever and not move. I just don't have the time to get into it. I'm going to put it above Armor. I'm mid A tier. Euro Truck Simulator sits with American Truck Simulator, but like higher. Next, Fallout 4. Didn't like it. I went into Fallout 4 thinking it was going to be like Skyrim. I just could not get into it. Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 3 and C is ludicrous. I know, right? Controversial. I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it. And I know it's like one of the best games ever made. Like it should be an S tier. It's just not for me. I just can't do it. I liked it, but I felt like I was lying to myself. I got into the game. I was like, I'm enjoying this. I felt like I was lying to myself. I don't know why. Take on my part, probably, most likely. You know what it was? I didn't play it when it came out. I played it years after, and that's why it didn't do it for me. I think that's what it was. Game Dev Tycoon. Okay, I saw Jacksepticeye playing it. I'm like, I really want to play that. I couldn't get into it. It's like he had all the fun for me, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want to put that in F tier. I feel like you could beat that easily. I feel like if you put in the right prompts and you just know what you're doing, that's what it is. It's kind of like a mobile game. It's a phone game. It's a mobile game. It should be in an app store. You know what I mean? I'm going to put it in F. I think it's my first F. Gas Station Simulator S tier. S tier game. I had so much fun with this game. I think everyone should try it at least once. There's so much funny and random shit in it that goes on. You're like, how is this part of a simulator? I think it's excellent. I think it's S tier. GTA 4, that's S tier. S tier game. S tier fucking story. The gameplay's like the fucking physics in it's kind of shit. But like when you figure it out, and same with GTA 5. GTA 5's S tier as well. GTA 5 probably up here with Red Dead in terms of how much I enjoyed it. I think I gotta put GTA 4 a little bit above Crash. Surely, right? That feels right. I don't know. Halo Infinite multiplayer, high C tier. Love the fact that Halo was finally released on PC. Like a multiplayer game was in its prime on the PC, but it just didn't capture. It did not feel the same as Halo 3 multiplayer, Halo Reach multiplayer. It just did not. It didn't do it. It didn't do it for me. I don't like it. I think that had a lot of issues on launch too, if I'm not mistaken. Halo Master Chief Collection. If we're ranking the games that's in them, S tier. I'm gonna rate the entire Master Chief Collection on its own. If we're talking about like Halo 3 in its prime, Halo Reach in its prime, playing it on the Xbox 360, definitely high S tier. Without a fucking doubt, you gotta play through it at least once. I'm just saying. Trust me on this, you gotta do it. Kingdom Come Deliverance, high S tier. Without a doubt. I would hold it above Halo. Would I? Yeah, I would. I'd hold it above Cyberpunk. But it's more of a me thing. It's more of a me thing. Fucking phenomenal game. The second one just came out. I really want to play it, but I have a potato PC at the moment. I'm saving up for a new PC. It's going to be happening sometime this year. Anyway, I didn't know that this game was set in Bohemia, which is like where my ancestors are, and they're from there, from the Czech Republic and Slovakia. That's amazing. I love this game so much. It's not for everyone, but I still recommend everyone at least try it, or at least look at it. Fucking phenomenal game. Anyway, Krunker, F tier, lower than Game Dev Tycoon. It is just shit. I'm gonna do LA Noire. LA Noire is an S tier game. Fantastic, phenomenal game. GTA, but police. 100% would recommend to play it. Left 4 Dead 2, I'm gonna put that in A tier. And you know what's crazy? Controversial take, never finished the game. I've only ever played like the first 3 levels and then I got off of it. Wait, is this alphabetical order? Where's Helldivers? I forgot to add it. High A tier. Oh, I don't know actually, it might be S tier. I would probably be branded a traitor if I don't put it in S tier, right? Everyone should play it at least once. Low S tier though. Oh, yeah, mid S tier, mid S tier. Let's go mid S tier for Helldivers. Had a bit of a rough patch there. Got back into it after all of the bullshit. It still slaps. I've stopped playing it because of Marvel Rivals. So we've gotten to the Lego games. Okay, I'm just gonna put this up here. I think it's a phenomenal fucking game. One of the best games ever made. Everyone should try it at least once. Next, okay, Lego Marvel Avengers. I'm gonna put this low A tier. Star Wars 3, same. Did not even come close to the complete saga. Same with Force Awakens, but a little bit more fun. I don't know, I don't want to say more fun. I enjoyed it more because it was like a modern Lego Star Wars game. That's why I liked it so much. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I think it'll sit up there with this one. No, let's go low S tier. Leave the Company. I liked it a lot more than Content Warning. Fun with friends. That's what this game is. Fun with friends. On your own, it's kind of shit. You need your friends there. What's it? Technically mid-A. Rivals, S tier. Loving this fucking game right now. No, not that high. You're right there at the moment. I think mid S tier right now. What's next? Microsoft Flight Simulator X. This game's got a special place in my heart, but I want to put it there. Fits in with these truck sims. Feel like I had more fun with the truck sims only because it's, you know, a lot easier to drive a truck than it is to fly a fucking plane. Let's be real. All right, what's next? We've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst and then the OG Mirror's Edge. I'm gonna put OG Mirror's Edge. No, I liked it more than that. OG Mirror's Edge. Put that like high, low A tier. Does that make any fucking sense? I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna probably put that there as well. Love the idea of it. But like, Loki felt like the same thing through the entire game. I was focusing too much on the parkour aspect than I was the story aspect. That's just personally how I feel about it. Weird take from me, loved Mirror's Edge. The whole game felt like I was still trying to get out of the tutorial. I feel like the game was edging me. That's crazy. Well, that's what I'm saying. It just felt like the same thing for the entire game. Payday 2, controversial. I really didn't like it. I tried to like it. I didn't like it. My favorite game that I didn't like. Does that make any sense at all? I just couldn't get into it. If I had played it when it came out, I might have loved it. The fact that I played it years after it came out, I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Phasmophobia, low C. No, yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. It's honestly kind of got cringy. Straight out, it was fun when people weren't sweating about it. Every game is fun when people aren't sweating, right? Now it's like, I feel like people walk in, they just fucking look at the wall and they're like, oh yeah, this is a fucking sentinel fucking being from another universe because of this and this and that, and I bet it's gonna throw the remote note now. That's what this game looks like to me. I just don't like that. PUBG used to be ST. Used to be the most amazing game in the world. Got shit because of hackers. The devs just became shit. Didn't do anything with the game. It died. But yeah, I think high B tier. High B tier? I don't know if it deserves that. Because bro, PUBG is like, the way I'm seeing PUBG is that it's like the grandfather of Battle Royale. It is what put Battle Royale on the map for a lot of people. I don't think it does not deserve B. It's how I feel about it now. But in terms of how much fun I've had with this game, how much hours I've sunk into this game, it should be higher. If this is old PUBG, if this was PUBG before it was called PUBG Battlegrounds, if this was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, that's where it lives. That's where it lives. The memory of PUBG lives there. That's it. It was either PUBG or H1Z1. Those walked. Yeah, so the rest could run. Literally, Sen, I don't think I could have put that better myself. Risk of Rain 2, high A tier. Weirdest idea of a game. What would you categorize Risk of Rain 2 as? Like, I don't know how I would describe that game. It's like a third-person survival shooter, I guess. It's a roguelike? Is that what that is? It's a roguelike. Okay. My first ever roguelike, because I don't think I've ever played a game like that. Enjoyed that more than those. Let's put it there. I think it's a great game. We're gonna zoom this out. We're filling this up. We're almost there. Sea of Thieves, S tier game. Right now, probably not so much. Memories of it, S tier. Sea of Thieves, one of the only games, I think the only game that I have 1,000 hours in. Yeah, it has a lot of fucking problems, had a lot of connectivity issues. The hacker issues were unbearable. They kind of fixed it. Little bit, or they've just got, the hackers have relaxed because they've ruined the game. They ruined the game properly, but still alive. So I think it's, yeah, it definitely deserves S tier. Spider-Man Miles Morales. I would have the other Spider-Man, but I don't have it on Steam, so it can't be in the list. The other Spider-Man, S tier game. S fucking tier game. This is the next best thing. We're putting that low S tier. Low S tier. I think it's a phenomenal game. Battlefront 2. Yeah. OG Battlefront 2, S tier. This Battlefront 2, I tried to like it. I really tried to like it. I don't hate it. These games I don't hate either. I just don't like them. I'm indifferent on Battlefront 2. It could have been the greatest game ever made. Sorry, could have been the greatest Star Wars game ever made. It just wasn't. It wasn't it. You're not that guy, pal. We're gonna get it eventually, surely, one day. When, you know, fucking EA lose the fucking rights to Star Wars. But, you know, anyway, they kind of low-key redeemed themselves with the Jedi Fallen Order games. So, yeah, they're gonna both go on S tier. Dude, I am running out of space here. Jedi Fallen Order, higher than that. Yeah, higher than that. Same with this one. Although I like the second one more. The first one, special place in my heart. Second one, spectacular story. Held back by performance issues from launch. Star Wars Force Unleashed. Both games. Although I like the second one more than the first one. Put that low S tier. I'll put that one with the Jedi Fallen Order games. Subnautica. Watched Jacksepticeye play it. I watched a lot of Jacksepticeye back in the day. Watched him play the game. I thought I would have the same fun, but watching him play it ruined it for me, and I just couldn't get into it. I'll put it in there. Yeah. Skyrim S tier game. High S tier game. More than Helldivers. Yeah, more than Rivals. More than LA Noire. More than... No, not more than that. It can sit right there. The Forest, watched someone play it, couldn't get into it. It sits the same with Subnautica. Liked watching it more than I liked playing it. Sits right there. Stanley Parable, same deal. Watched Jacksepticeye play it, thought I'd love it, but it ruined it for me. Train Sim 3 and 4, that can go up here because I've sunk so many hours into these games. Okay, next, Uno. You can't hate it, you can't love it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a wow game. It's a card game. It's very chill. It's very mid. I don't know. Untitled Goose Game. From what I can remember, it's been a long time since I played it. I want to say high A tier-ish. Very cute, very funny game. I liked it. I liked it a lot when I played it. Vampire Survivors. I'm going to put it in the same as Risk of Rain. Lower than Risk of Rain, though. It's the same sort of game, right? Like, you would classify Vampire Survivors as a roguelike, right? I feel like that's right. We got 2 games left. What do we got? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's a card game, but like it's not that great. Let's go low bid, low B tier. 0 Hour, lucky last game. Like it, don't like it as much as I feel like I should, if that makes any sense at all. Wish we played it more. Fun with friends. Let's go. I put it above Lethal Company. I think that's it. This is Patchy's Steam library tier list. In brackets, games that I've played for more than an hour. I think I'm pretty happy with this list. I think this is pretty fair. And again, this is my opinion. So how I feel about the games. Realistically, I feel like this fits for me. This is how I feel about every single game that I have more than an hour playtime on. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time watching this. And if you didn't, spewing. Sucks for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.